want watermelon, but I can't cut it open now because... Oh my god, my head is itchy. This is so fucking itchy, these buggies. This cream ain't doing shit but poisoning me. They ended my video for some reason. Now a call coming in, telemarketer. That's what the number was I just posted. It said telemarketer. Now I'm going to have a stomach ache. I had to buy the watermelon now because if I didn't, they would have been gone and I wouldn't have had no watermelon for me. And for $3.99, I'll never see that price again for a watermelon. Not in my time anyway. Not with the bunch of you doofuses controlling the world. I had to drink a Sprite soda. Poison Sprite soda to eat away more of my teeth. TikTok rewards. Check in today and get 0.7 in rewards. Oh yeah. TikTok doesn't know me very well. Do you know what it would take for me to sit down and I can't. There's nowhere I could sit down at to tell my story so they know who I am and what my meaning and purpose is. Because all of you, your meaning and purpose is to smoke, drink, drug, sex, party, fuck, suck, dick, and lick. That's what your meaning and purpose of life is. I'm here to tell you you're wrong. Because that's not what the answer is. That's not the correct answer. So you better go back and do your homework, research, and study. Otherwise, if you keep doing those things, you're going to lose your life. Those things are going to take your life from you. Okay? God put us on this planet, okay, to have, actually, it wasn't to have choices and decisions. In the very beginning, it was to take care of the land, to keep the food replenished, to take care of the land for Adam and Eve, for themselves. They were supposed to follow the process of life, and they didn't. They cut it short by partaking of one another. They didn't learn the lessons they were supposed to learn. And humanity is continuing that process for over however many years humanity has been on this planet. I'm a drug addict. I'm going to take a Tylenol. I'm going to get sleepy. And I've got, what, 2, 4, 6, 8. How many I have left? 2, 4, 6. Oh my god, I can't count. Because every time I start counting, I get confused on which ones I counted. 4, 6. See, when they're overlapping, I get confused. Okay, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I'll have 10 left after I take one. And I'm going to take an allergy pill. Combination, because I don't want to... There's 500, I think 500 milligrams in this one. Yep. So that's 500 milligrams in one Tylenol. Then I have an allergy plus sinus headache with acetaminophen, diphenhydramine. HCI, and then phenylephrine. Pain reliever, antihistamine, nasal decongestant. The acetaminophen is 325. So I'm taking a little bit less than 1,000 if I were to take 2 Tylenol. So I'm taking one of the allergies, so that's 825 milligrams of Tylenol, which I don't need that much. But I need both of the pills. I could take 2 allergy sinus, but if I take too much of that sinus stuff, it makes me very sleepy, and I'll go to sleep for another 8 to 10 hours. Can't do that. That way it'll take the itchiness away, or I won't feel it for a good 5, 6, 7, 8 hours. I cannot drink soda. It's like my throat closes up when I tilt my head. And then I almost choke on the soda. I can only guggle the soda if I'm really thirsty. But even then, I hate drinking soda. That aftertaste, so nasty. It's not too bad right now. What did I leave off at? I forgot, you see? Oh, my neck. My shoulder. But see, we're all being controlled by everybody else. Just like in slavery days. We're not really living. We think we're living our dream, but we're not. And until you come to the understanding and realization that dreams are a bad thing. Excuse me. I do have some crackers left. Yes, me do. My soup crackers, my oyster soup crackers, I still have left. Because now I'm going to get an upset stomach. Yuck. Ugh. Now I really taste them for what they are. It tastes like paste. Ugh. Okay, what was I just thinking when I was over there? I was over there breaking up the ice in the cooler because it was a big block of ice. And I got 10 pounds of ice for $2 at Dollar Tree. It's not a very solid ice. And I probably didn't get 10 pounds. I probably got about 9 because when it melts. But I've got to cut my cantaloupe up into bowls. And then my watermelon. And then I'm not going to have any bowls to eat my food with. All they're doing is playing games with my life. They didn't let me raise my son. Oh, because I snitched on my duddy. And because he wasn't a duddy to be a duddy, to be a father. And my mommy wasn't a mother and a mommy to me and her children. She was a mommy and a mother to Richie. Now, if I have to go to the bathroom, I gotta shit in my car. Thank God my bucket is right there. I don't know why I bought another tomato, but I had to get change. Tell me something. Why do we have security? Meaning security people not even securing the parking lots, because I was raped and I still in a outside the Walmart in Deerfield, West Coconut Creek, Deerfield Beach, and it was 5 o'clock, almost 5 o'clock in the morning. And to my son Brandon, what the number 5 represents in what I was talking to you about when the day you called me, which was I think May 13th. Or was it the 14th? I can't remember. I'm gonna have to go to the bathroom. And I'm not doing my laundry today. I have nothing but one towel, 2 shirts, pants, and underwear and bra. Socks, washcloth. I mean, I could wash my bag again, but I don't feel like doing that. But the 5 represents 5 kids. My mom had 5 kids. And the day my son called me, the Mother's Day, I'm so fat, man. Oh my God. I'm like 7 months pregnant. 6 to 7 months pregnant. No baby in me, though. It's all fat. That's disgusting. That's for me sitting and doing nothing. I can't. The money system is the root of all evil. We're all dying because of the money system. The Bible says, I got a stomach ache. I'm not going to be able to eat the watermelon. Because that's only going to hurt my stomach more. I need something solid to soak up the acidity, the acidity. Eating these crackers ain't doing nothing either. And when I got iced yesterday morning, or last night, I mean, I did drink quite a bit of it, but when it was warm, I had a stomach ache. It's not a stomach ache, it's my pancreas. They're trying to make me die like my pastor's wife did, my bishop's wife, Sherry. She died of pancreatic cancer, so now that curse is going to fall upon me. Here, get the fuck off. I'm not even burping right. Well, the parking lot is a little bit more fuller than what it usually is. I wonder why. People are spending more money than they need. Than they need to be, because they don't need to be spending, because they're going to need to be saving it for what they need it for. But they're only spending it to keep the businesses open. But they don't realize that for them to keep getting paid at their jobs, they have to keep on fucking your lives up so they can take your kids away, so they can make your car break down, so they can make you go fix it. All because of money. Your sister, I'm not even, goodbye, good riddance, man, get the fuck out of here.